part of this. Give me 1 second. Here we go. So this guy does what Chris Hansen does. And there's a lot of them here on Facebook and on YouTube.
And then he ended up leaving because he didn't want to come.
They actually do this. A lot of them put them in jail. He's one of them. So this is called Predators Catchers PA. So that's what he was talking about. So I want y'all to see a little bit of what it is. Am I on the right Facebook? Yes.
So how this played out was this guy was supposed to meet me at Dunkin' Donuts, right? And he did not want to come inside the store. And I saw his car outside of Dunkin' Donuts. And then he ended up leaving because he didn't want to come in the store. And I was like, all right, I didn't want this dude to just drive off. So I had him meet me over at the Y store. And he was actually in the Y store. He went in when I said that, like he came back. And I didn't know it was him because he had a hoodie up and he had a mask up to here. And I didn't want to confront the wrong person. But he had already seen me at Dunkin', like looking around. And then when he saw me in
now, this guy right here, I'm going to be very honest. If y'all see the comments right here, I agree with a lot of the people here. The way he did this one right here, he could have did it better because he could have, I don't know, he could have been in a lot of danger. I don't know how to put this into words, but I love the fact that he was trying to put a predator away. So this guy is one of the people that, does the predator catchers. He's one of them. Now, I have another video that I'm going to show y'all after this, but I want y'all to see how this guy could have lost his life doing this because of the way he decided to do this. It made it seem like, y'all see where I'm coming from, and then I'll give my commentary at the end.
There, I guess he ran out of the store and drove off in his car quick and said, I know you were that guy in the white shirt and you were driving that black Nissan. So he pretty much identified me. And I was like, wait, earlier in the chat logs, he sent me his address. So I show up to his address and I'm driving around the neighborhood multiple times trying to see where he was at. And then he was scared that I was the police because he said that so many times after that. He's like, I know you're working with the cops. And as I was driving around the one time, I actually think I drove around 3 or 4.
You know what I think is crazy though? These people, these predators know that somebody's trying to expose them and they still fall for this shit. That's how thirsty they are.
4 times actually. He was standing outside and he had his arms crossed. And then I parked my car in the middle of the road and got out and started recording instantly. And then everything else played out. Yeah, you guys will see. Thanks for watching though. See you guys. And I'm recording this for your protection and my protection.
I'm recording this for your protection and my protection.
You were trying to meet a 14-year-old. Don't touch me. I'm gonna clock you. Don't touch me. No, you don't touch me. You just tried to touch me.
Yo, where he from? He said, don't touch me. I'm gonna clock you. He gonna sock that nigga. He said, I'm gonna clock you though.
Oh, I lied. I lied.
You texting and pro shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
You a sick fuck.
I'm a sick fuck.
Yeah.
I'm a sick fuck. Yeah. You're the one that was trying to meet a 14-year-old girl. Andrew,
calling the police. Like, yo, you're
trying to meet a 14-year-old girl. Go ahead and touch me.
Was inappropriate. You touched
I was inappropriate?
Yes, you
I have all the messages.
Disgusting.
I have all the messages. I'm disgusting. You're disgusting. You're disgusting. Go ahead and try to touch me, bro.
Now, bro.
Oh, I'm not touching you.
You're disgusting.
So you want to have a civil talk or do you want to be exposed on the internet?
You be exposed. You're disgusting.
All right. I'm inappropriate.
Disgusting. A 14-year-old girl.
Peep how this guy's trying to flip the scripts though.
You're the one that was trying to meet the 14-year-old girl. Yeah.
You're the one.
Oh, I'm the one. I'm the one.
You're the one.
You're the one that was trying to meet the 14-year-old girl, bro. You said you wanted her to suck your lollipop. Don't touch me. You wanted her to suck your lollipop, pussy. Yeah. I'm a pervert. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm disgusting. I'm disgusting. Oh, I'm just walking. I'm not gonna touch you. Yeah, this guy tried to meet a 14-year-old girl for. You tried to meet a 14-year-old girl. I have all the messages. I catch child online. The messages are in my car on my decoy phone. Catcher's PA on YouTube. Look me up. No. You're the one trying to meet a little kid. You're the one trying to meet a little kid. You're the one trying to meet a little kid.
On my house, trying to
yes, girl, you gave me your address, pussy, and you didn't want to. I saw you come inside the store to meet the girl.
Peep the body behavior. Look how anxious, how nervous he is when he's talking about this whole conversation. Bull should have did it a little different But I understand where he was coming from. But he could have lost his life doing it like this. And this man is denying. He's flipping the scripts. He's making it seem like, oh no, well, you looking for it, but you're not peeping. You're the one typing. You're the one asking for what you're being caught on now. Like, who says these things? You're a grown ass man looking for little girls online. Isn't there enough women out here for these men? That's why I say, yo, there's no cure for these men. There's only one place these men can go to. So shout out to these predator catchers that do these videos, because they have caught and put away a lot of predators.
You came inside the store to meet the little girl.
Oh, I came in. I was posing as the little girl. I was posing as the girl. Oh, you have kids? You have kids? You have kids?
Yes, bro. That's perverted and disgusting.
Perverted and disgusting.
It's more and more people, right, with kids doing these acts. How can you sit here having a kid harm another person's kid? How? Knowing that in this world that what you do comes right back around. And it hits you 10 times harder. Karma's a bitch. And when that bitch asks, comes, she doesn't ask how you want it. She just gives it.
Then why are you here to meet a little girl? Why are you here to meet a little girl? Oh, you want to run like a little bitch?
No, you come over.
Where am I going?
Come over.
Nah, you're gonna grab a weapon or some shit.
This guy right here.
Man.
This guy right here. He's recording me. You looking at broken shit. He's saying this.
You tried to meet a 14-year-old girl, bro.
Yo,
I catch child online. I have the messages. I'm recording, but I'm not.
I don't even know this name.
Bro, I have all the messages. You tried to. I
don't have the messages.
Ma'am,
Show my sister the messages.
Look me up. I will, ma'am. Let me talk.
Go ahead.
Look me up on YouTube. Catcher's PA. I catch.
Go ahead.
I didn't even say I'm reporting you to the police.
House. So you. I'm not. Bro, I'm not. I'm not even on a fucking list.
So you didn't come to meet a 14-year-old girl?
No.
Why were you in the Y store? I saw you. I didn't know it was you because you had a mask.
Sister.
For your sister?
Yes.
You said you wanted to smoke weed and you wanted her to suck on your lollipop.
I don't have weed. I don't know you.
You said that.
I don't know you. You're me.
Go to the store to get
No, he was talking to me.
So
I told him
now
to meet me
I'm
in the
Yo, you could tell through his body behavior how nervous he is. He knows that he did what he did. But now he don't want to get caught. He's trying to find a way out, but he can't.
Y store.
Thank you. And next time
Ma'am,
ma'am,
I have all the messages. I have
Go
all my
show her the
decoy phones. Let me go
messages.
get my decoy phone. I'll be right back. 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 Yo, I ain't not using. I just record this because he's coming up on me. I don't know what you're gonna do.
No, he's not gonna do
All right.
nothing. Let me see this.
Yeah, let me see.
All right,
No,
keep your distance
see.
from me because I'm gonna
Let's see,
defend
let's
myself if
see,
you try to
let's
touch me.
see.
I'm gonna show you, man. Is he fine? Inside the Y store, but I didn't know it was you because you had a mask
I don't know
on.
who you are. When
I
you
have your
send me the
pictures.
messages, go ahead.
All right, back up. That's you. That's
yeah,
you.
but that's not my profile.
That's not your profile?
No.
Okay.
No.
Why?
I seen that picture before and I recorded it.
You didn't report it?
Yes, I
You actually
did.
chatted with one of my
Why
other
did you
decoys
report
before
it?
trying to
No,
have, but you backed out
No,
last
I
second.
did not. I don't know you. I
Ma'am.
don't know you. So now
Ma'am.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah. Back
Why
up,
you
man.
sorry?
Let me show her.
Touch you?
I'm only 14 though. I hope that doesn't piss you off. And then he said it does. I said, I'm sorry, see ya. And he said, all right, what brings you here? And then he said, are you the police? I'm not trying to get into it with police.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get into police because I don't
But
know.
you just
I'm
said
not
I
a
wasn't
pedophile.
your, you just said you
Because
were
I'm not a.
just said,
know
you just said that profile
You
wasn't
put me up,
yours.
I'm
Now
not-
you
Thank
talked
you.
to her.
Can we
Now
go?
you just admitted you talked to her.
No, I didn't because I don't talk to her. I don't know because I'm not. I
You
said,
just admitted you sent that message.
no, I did not admit it. I just said I don't know
You wanted
her.
proof it wasn't the cops. Do you have proof?
Do you have?
said
No,
you got
so
shot-
you are exactly. Can
Look,
we go? Be so serious.
Ma'am, decoy he thinks he was
Go
talking
ahead.
to.
That's the decoy. And we know it's a crop picture. I just wanted to see who you was. That you
I said he was originally going to meet me at Dunkin', and then I had him walk over to Wise.
And I went to Wise.
You did go to Wise.
Yes,
I know it was you because your mask was on.
Boo-boo. Thank you.
You were parked outside Dunkin' in a white car. In a white car. He was in a white car.
Yes, that's my car.
Yeah.
That's the car I went to go get ice.
You were sitting. I saw you sitting in Dunkin', then you went over to Wise. I'm sorry, ma'am.
All right, thank you. Goodbye.
I'm gonna pause it right here, right? Real quick. And I'm gonna tell y'all where I think he went a little bit wrong at, right? Right there, he snitched on himself. If y'all didn't notice, he snitched on himself. He should have called the cops like in any other episode that he has. But he didn't. He took it, I think, a little too far here. Now, this is the time where he should have let the police come in and do their jobs. But shout out to him anyways for what he did. This man right here is a father to a little kid looking for sex with another person's child, another kid, another innocent kid. But throughout all this, he did manage for him to snitch on himself. It was time for him to call the cops.
On camera.
No, your baby's not on camera.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Why? You look how nervous you are.
Because I want to go inside.
Then go in.
Oh, snap. Blessings. Nate the Great. Blessings. Let's talk with love. Thank you. Let's talk with love. Let me see. I gotta check my page real quick. Let me let the video play. I'm about to see if you have a little mod stick on here.
Inside.
You want to stay out with him?
I'm going inside too.
Come on, Miko.
They meet up with you and you're suckling your lollipop, and then I said, "What lollipop?" And you said,
"I don't know."
You
what
said
you're
your
talking
chocolate
about.
lollipop, and then you said that she could suck your.
You're a freak. No, I did not.
I'm a freak.
Yes, you are.
I'm a freak.
Yes, you are. If
All right,
you don't
I'm a
move
freak.
from my premises.
All right, y'all. If y'all haven't checked Let's Talk with Love, go check her out. Let's Talk with Love. If you can leave your link on the chat, leave it so they can check you out. Yo, listen, positive conversations, great lives, great videos. Let's build. Because she is all about building. Go check out Let's Talk with Love.
I am allowed to use it. Goodbye.
Yeah. Now you just threaten me with the weapon. I'm not on your premises. You. Yeah. Yeah. You see. Hey, ma'am. Give me 1 second. I just had a gun pulled on me, so let me get out of the area I was in.
This is why I said that he should have been called the cops. He got the confession. And when it comes to these little things that they're doing, once he gets to him to confess, he should have called the cops. I think on this episode, I don't know if it's that he was nervous or what was going on, but he did things a little, a little different. Like, he called the cops when he got the gun pulled out on him. You should have called the cops when he confessed it. He confessed that was his chat. He kept saying his chat, but he didn't type this and he didn't type that. So right there, that was the confession he needed.
Can you hear me, ma'am? Ma'am, can you hear me? I just had a gun pulled on me. He pulled the gun out of his pocket. So, I think, let me pull, I need to move across the street, ma'am. 1 second. So what I do is I catch child online that try to meet up with minors. And this guy had sent me his address. He was going to meet me at the Y store originally, but I saw him in the store and I didn't know it was him. And then I saw him leave and I'm like, all right, he already sent me his address. So he was already waiting outside when I pulled up to his house. I didn't go in his house. I'm pulling up the address right now, ma'am.
Where are you currently now?
Sorry, it's give me 1 second. So I confronted this guy who tried to meet up with this minor, right? And he pulled a gun out on me. After like 50. Yes, ma'am, I confronted him.
Where is the caller now? Or where is the suspect now?
Inside of his house. He had brought his sister out and shit, and he brought his sister out, and I talked to her for a second, and then he told me if I didn't get off his property, and then he pulled his gun out. I wasn't technically on his property because it's an apartment unit. I was just like standing outside there.
Is the caller at water, or where is he?
Yes, he's at water, ma'am.
Okay, so where are you currently?
I'm across the street parked. I'm actually going to pull down near, do you know where Nanobites is in Lock Haven, like the college campus? It's called Nanobites. I'm going to pull over to Nanobites.
So you're in the parking lot for Nanobites?
I'm pulling over there right now.
Okay, what kind of vehicle are you in?
I'm in a 2013 Nissan Altima, ma'am.
2013 Nissan Altima?
Yeah.
What color is it?
Black.
Can I have your name, please?
My name is...
What's the callback number for you?
814. Let me mute this real quick. I have a live stream on YouTube. He's an African-American male, and he has cornrows, and he was wearing a black sweatshirt. I have everything on video. I have on video of him threatening me with a weapon. I think it was on video. I had my phone down at first when I was talking to his sister, but I think I got on video of him threatening me with, he threatened me. Yes, and he threatened me with his gun. I wasn't on his property. I was just in the apartment like complex, standing like we're... It looked like a black pistol, and he said if you don't get out of here, that he was going to shoot me.
So does that gentleman live at...
Yes, with his sister.
Okay. Okay.
That call should have been way more than just he pulled the gun out on me. You should have had the cop there saying, look, listen, I'm calling for a predator, and at the same breath say, look, listen, the same predator tried to, threaten me with a gun. But you first called saying that I got a gun pulled out on me. I get it. I think he was anxious throughout this whole live stream that he did. Nervous for some reason because he did a couple mistakes. So I see why a lot of people in the chat was coming at him.
Walk out of here and call the cops, but like geez. I know what I do is dangerous, but this is the risk I take. I do this pretty frequently.
Okay, so he threatened you to get off his property?
I wasn't so he lives in an apartment complex. I was like standing where all the parking spots are for the apartment complex when he threatened me with a gun. So technically speaking, it wasn't his property that I was standing on.
Okay, so he threatened you to get away from him?
Yeah, and then he grabbed his gun out of his pocket. And I have this all on video, ma'am, and everything. I have all this on video, so I can show. Okay. I'm able to show the officer.
You're on, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I muted her for a second, but guys, I have the video. It wasn't live. It was a spontaneous catch. I'll explain later.
So I'm going to fast forward a little bit.
So you're standing right in front of Nanobike.
Oh, the cop's behind me. The officer's behind me, ma'am.
Okay, so there's someone behind you?
Yeah.
I fast forward a little bit to get to where the cops get there.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right, he's pulling in.
Awesome.
Do you have any other questions for us?
No, ma'am.
All right. So just to verify, the incident occurred in the city, correct?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, I know the officer behind me. Okay, awesome.
Okay. Thank you.
What's up, Derek?
Man, how's it going?
What's good? How you doing, bro?
Oh, I'm on
Do
camera.
you?
It's been audio visual recording.
Oh, I'm videoing too. Do you know about what I do?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I've been waiting for you to come down there.
And this is the first time I came down here, and this is what happened. How you doing, officer?
What's going on?
Hey, sir. You're on video right now. I just want to let you know.
Okay.
I have a YouTube channel where I catch and then I turn the evidence into the authorities.
Okay.
So
What's going on? Tell me that first.
So this guy wanted a 14-year-old girl to go to his house, right? Earlier. But I had him meet me at Dunkin' Donuts instead, right? But he had already sent me his address and I could see him from his car, but he didn't want to come inside. So I was like, all right, meet me in the Y store. I actually saw him in the Y store, but I wasn't sure if it was him because he looked about 40 pounds heavier and he had a mask on. And then he ran out of the store quick and left and he said, oh, I know you're part of the police. And I was like, wait, I already know this guy's address. So I looped around twice to see if I could find his address. And he actually came outside and he's like, oh, I didn't want any trouble, man. Why are you here? And then I started.
Yo, that's because these damn shows, these damn episodes are becoming very popular. I'm telling you, these predators know about these predator catchers. And what's crazy is that no matter what, their thirstiness gets the best of them because they still snitch. They try to avoid it, but for some way, somehow, they still snitch on themselves, saying the stupidest things. These are like the dumbest predators ever.
Started recording him and we were standing, there was like A building, B, C, D, E, and we were just standing like where you like park cars, like where his apartment complex was. And his sister came out.
He was standing in the parking lot. That's it. I told y'all, I think he was nervous.
Talked to her, showed her the evidence, and then he said if I don't get out of here, and then he pulled a gun out of his pocket, a black gun.
He didn't point it at you or anything, but he just showed it to you.
Yeah, he showed it to me and he threatened me with it.
Okay. He said if you don't get out of here, and then he showed it to you.
Yeah, I can even show you the video.
Yeah, I'd love to see that.
Yeah.
What is your name?
My name is.
What's your last name?
Blake, Blake.
I need your home address.
Let me mute this live stream real quick, sir.
Okay.
I dated his cousin back in the day.
Yeah. Okay. Shafiq, what's your phone number?
814.
Okay. So, where does this guy live, and do you know his name?
His name, he told me that his name was Chris when we were chatting.
Okay. Do you know his address?
Yeah, it's the address I said on the when I was on the phone with the police.
Okay. Is there an apartment number there that you know?
I was like over there, so I could show you. I didn't really look at it, but I know exactly which one it was.
Okay. Okay. All right, Shafiq, here's what I would like to do.
Okay.
I'd like for you to come down to the station with me so I can get a more formal statement from you.
Oh, yeah.
Everything that happened.
100%.
The only problem is you can't record it in the station.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. So
I've dealt with this before.
Do you know where City Hall is?
No, sir. And some counties arrest, some don't. I just got an arrest recently in Lycoming County for the same stuff, for like solicitation, using a communication facility to meet up with a minor, and a couple other charges.
Absolutely.
That's a fact. That's why I was shocked. I was like, yo, he didn't get an arrest on this one. but I guess it's the way they do it here on this state, Orange County, because usually they get arrests when they do these little episodes. So it's a little different, right? But it's still the same type of programs that the sheriff was talking about. So these guys, predator catchers, PA, do it, and they got their own little contract with whatever officers, whatever districts. There's other districts, other people that do it with other officers, probably the same. They all probably know each other, but this is exactly what that sheriff. These are the type of programs that he was talking about, even though his program was a little different. But I'm gonna end it right here because it's the end of the live. The end of his live stream, and I'm gonna hop right into
and threatening me with a weapon too. That's
absolutely.
I'm gonna hop right into the next Predator Catchers episode.
So, what we need to do is we need to get all the details so we can start building a case.
Okay. Yeah.
So if you could follow me, I'm in this vehicle right here, and what we'll do is I'll just get turned around, and you can follow me. City Hall's about 3 or 4 blocks away, and we'll meet there and we'll go from there. Okay.
Yeah. Awesome.
Okay. Great. I appreciate it.
Yeah. I'll see you guys there.
Okay. Thank you.
So y'all see, this is why I bring awareness to this. I've personally been almost this close to, being in that situation where I had to protect my son from people that was trying to lure him through these chats. So when I went through this, I started bringing more awareness than what I already was. Like, my child is autistic, so I had to deal with the situation a little more different. And since here in Philly, we don't really have the resources, but there are programs that have come out within this year and are coming out that a lot of people don't know about. So that's why I tell them to go to these programs so they can get the resources that they need. So I myself am learning how to, I'm getting trained to be my own spokesperson so I could, represent what I am trying to do myself. So I feel as though if we talk about it and, we try to bring more people together, and I'm not talking about the people that don't want to listen. If you don't want to be a part of building, of helping our kids and doing what we're doing, you don't got to be here. You can go kick rocks. And that's the nicest I'm going to say it. Because if you know me, trust me, I have no filters in my mouth. But I'm learning. All right, them strikes are sitting me down because they're not easy to fight. But I'm getting there. I'm trying to let go of the cursing. But sometimes it's hard. When you watch these type of videos, it's kind of like you just want to say a whole lot. But yeah, I'm bringing awareness because we have to be more, how can I say, more detectives, more like a detective in our kids' lives, more like a police officer. We have to be their guidance counselor. Stop depending on these guidance counselors in these schools. Stop depending on these all these therapists and stuff like that. There's some good therapists out there. I'm not going to say here a lot, but a lot of them want to sit here and medicate your kid. So when you come across a therapist that just wants to medicate your kid instead of listening to your kid's problem, that's a fucking red flag right there. Yo, move on to the next one that would probably help you or benefit you. If not, listen, you're going to have to be more involved with your child, whether it's easy or whether it's hard. I've been in that predicament. I'm a single mother, and I'm not going to sit here and put excuses for something that I need to get up and start doing on my own. Because if I want it, I'm going to get up. If I need it, I'm going to get up and I'm going to work for it. I'm going to get it. You're not going nowhere if you're sitting down waiting for something to come to you, because it's not coming. It's not. So I understand when Nate the Great podcast says the things he says in his lives. I understand when the word speaks the way he speaks on his lives. I understand where Papa Duck comes from when he throws them videos out there, when he throws them, because listen, they're giving us some knowledge, and they've probably been through some shit, seen some shit that we have not seen, and they're just bringing awareness. It's kind of like the same thing I'm doing. I'm sitting here bringing awareness to y'all and letting y'all know that this is what's happening. And if we don't come together and start doing this, you don't have to if you don't want to, but we're going to lose our kids. We're already losing a lot of our kids. And I hear a lot of people say, oh, what are we going to do? How can we? We're telling y'all what to do because we've been there, done that, and we're getting the help. But y'all know what we get? We get people that hates what we're doing and brings us down and try to stomp on us. That's not going to bring us down, because in reality, I'm doing this because I care. It's coming from the heart. I care. So regardless of anything, I'm going to fight for my kids and for the kids around my kids and for the kids around those kids. The ones that don't want to be around it, don't want to be a part of it. Listen, the door is there. Just make sure the doorknob doesn't hit you where the good Lord splits you. Real shit. So, hopping on to the next video.